you gotta wake and make, baby. You gotta wake and make with your boy. Making money every minute. Johnny Money Making Me Hit. Hey, today we're gonna talk about money mindset and what prison taught me about wealth. So, at the top of my game, before I went to prison, before the DEA busted me, my organization and I, we moved 75 to 100 kilos a week from the Houston area through Louisiana, Alabama, as far north as Buffalo, New York. It was about probably at the time it was $1.8 to $2.2 million a week that was running through our hands that we were working. We're moving cocaine across the southern part of the United States. So the one thing I can tell you is when I went to prison and lost everything, I can tell you this: wealth or money can come and go quickly, right? Just as quickly as I was making money, I was spending it. Just on the things, just living that lifestyle, that nautical lifestyle, leaving as quickly as it was coming in. So the one thing prison did teach me, though, that money is just a tool, right? When in prison, we figured out that, hey, other things in prison like food, commissary, had dollar value. And different things had different dollar values. In times of being locked down, we also found that those items went up in value. So they were assets in prison, and depending on different times of the year, it was go up in value. So I took that type of mentality and buying and storing and selling and doubling my money in prison, right? Still being the hustler that I'm from out here in the world, went into prison, did the same thing. But I realized that, hey, wealth comes and goes. And unless you know how to manage wealth, right? Manage money, you'll never be in control of it. So once I came home, I put my mindset, I said, I have to change this. Because if I never change this, I will never have this. God put it on my heart that, hey, it's not about the money anymore. It's not about the love of money. It was more on, for me, I was like, Lord, my dream for success was, hey, having a nice house for my children and not never being made fun of. And so my mindset was like, hey, that's what I was striving for. The Lord allowed me to do that. And so He allowed me to build wealth, right? And now, again, I'm still in the same mindset that, hey, money can come and go easily. As quickly as I got it, it can leave me. But, again, my wife and I, we always say we're account broke, but asset rich. Because we invest into our assets, we make our money work for us, right? So, and that's where, again, in prison, some of the things that I learned in prison has it changed me. It changed my mindset about money. It's like, we're just, in the past I was like, I'd spend, 50, 100K a day and say, oh man, I got a shipment coming in. We're going to make that here the next day, right? And now it's more of like, okay, where can we move this money around for it to make more money for us and our family? To leave a legacy for our family, give back to our community, give back to our church, give back to people that need it. Again, I live a blessed life. I don't have an extravagant life. My wife and I are very, very humble, but we provide the life for our children and our family that we never had. And that's where our mindset has changed. It isn't about hoarding a bunch of money. It's about making money and giving it away and helping people. The one thing that I always talk about, there's a parable in the Bible where a landowner gave 3 of his servants talents, right? Let's just say $10, one $5, and one $1. And the one that got 10, he went and doubled it. The one that got 5, he doubled it. The one that got 1, he just went and buried it and brought it back. And when the owner came back, the one that gave him 10, he gave the owner back 20. Same thing with the 5, and the one that gave only 1, he only gave him $1. He was like, well, if he knew that the one that gave him 1 said, hey, I know you get angry if I were to lose this money. He goes, well, at least you could have put it in the bank and it would have made some interest, So because of that, it's just a story that shows how God, when He gives us talents, right, to do something, that we use it to grow the kingdom of the Lord. And that's kind of also my mindset that I've done, because I gave my life over to the Lord in prison, that, hey, God, just, if you allow me to be successful, I'm still going to be serving you. I'm not going to let the money take over me, which it hasn't. I just get it, providing for my family, for my children, for my community, for Jesus to expand His kingdom, and put Him first above all. So, again, if money mindset, guys, money mindset, it's not bad to want things, right? God provides them on His time and not yours, but it's for the right reasons, right? When I was in the drug game, everything I wanted was for the wrong reasons, and now my whole life has changed since I've given my life over to the Lord. It's about giving everything to Him and giving Him the honor and glory. So, again, if you want to learn more, man, follow, share, comment below, share your story with me. I'd love to hear it. Send me messages, anything y'all want me to talk about, y'all want to know more about my story, let me know. Okay, I'm out.